Oh, oh my gosh. What's going on, guys? It's Jake, back from another hiatus. Yeah, it's been a little bit too long since my last video, but I am back with a bang. I am back with another 3D printed Beyblade that you guys may already know. And no, it's not Nitro GT, but it's something as awesome. I'm going to be showing you guys WIND CYGNUS, a Bey that was designed by Jacob Robin8 on Instagram. I'll leave a link to his Instagram in the description down below. But if you guys don't know, or maybe you don't remember, this was actually a winning design for WIND's Beyblade design contest, and I'll leave a link to him in the description down below too. The Bey is named WIND CYGNUS, and it is actually a GT Bey, but it's a little bit different than other GT Beys, real ones, because it actually has a pretty heavy metal ring going around the entire Bey, and it looks really sick. But going over the combo first up we have the performance tip, or the driver, which is Bite. This driver originally came with Balder Bumper Bite, which is actually a pretty hard to get Bey. It's a pretty rare one, so it's cool to see Bite here. And for the disc, we have Sting from Ace Dragon, which is pretty heavy, although it is not the heaviest disc by any means, but it's, you know, it's up there. So moving on to the actual Bey itself, we have the layer base, which is WIND. WIND is pretty circular in design, and it actually has a full metal ring, which makes it pretty dang heavy as well, and I think it's steel. Straight up steel. Kind of wish GT Beys had metal contact points like this. For the layer weight, we are using Zan from Ace Dragon. Now, this is a pretty light layer weight by now. There's Sin and Goku that weigh more, and there's just overall better layer weights out there. But, I mean, the Bey is already super overpowered because of that metal ring, so we can't go too crazy with it. Next up, we have the GT chip itself, which is called Cygnus, and the avatar for the Bey is a swan, so it has a swan right on the front. This is where we get into kind of the weakness of 3D printing GT Beys and kind of 3D printing Beys in general. For non-GT, it was kind of fixed a little bit, but for GT stuff, it's a little bit of an issue, and that is teeth durability. Now, WIND actually did some battles with this, and if you want to see those, go to his channel down below. And then he sent it to me, but a couple of the teeth kind of broke off. You know, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault or anything. It's totally that guy. So hopefully we can get a material or maybe a design change for GT chips that would make it to where the teeth don't break off, so I don't have to order multiple chips, because that would kind of suck. But now, guys, it is time to move on to the battles to see how well this Bey performs. I think it's pretty much going to smack because of its crazy metal ring and just how heavy it is, but it'll still be interesting to see if maybe it'll burst at least once because of those broken teeth, and maybe if it'll break even more teeth, but I hope not. So without further ado, let's just get right on to the battles. So here is WIND CYGNUS, the amazing 3D printed GT Bey. Just look at that detail on the metal. But anyways, going up against a few real Takara Tomy GT Beys, and hopefully CYGNUS doesn't break or anything. But let's just get right to the battles. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Taking on Union Achilles. Oh my god. That was, I guess, an overfinish because Union did go out of the stadium first, but there is an overfinish win for Cygnus. Oh man, I have to launch Cygnus kind of slow because it's so heavy. So hard launching it just bricks the launcher. Taking on Union again. I think you guys know how this battle is gonna go. And oh, come on. Is Union stealing spin right now? Wow, that stamina lasted way longer than I thought. Was it stealing spin? Oh! Oh my gosh. I think Union went out of the stadium. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Cygnus beats Union Achilles as of right now. Maybe I'll do a future battle with it, but now it's time to move on to the next bay. Oh my gosh! Oh! Whoa! Look at Cygnus riding the stadium right now. Is that because of Bite? Whoa, where's that attack? Dang, okay then. Oh, Longinus circling around the stadium as of right now. Had a bit of contact in the beginning, but not too much right now. And there we go. Chewed up and spit out. Longinus is out of there. Oh my gosh, you hear those metal hits right there? Those little tings. It's like Cygnus has an impenetrable wall, sends Longinus out of the stadium, and that is another 3-0 win. These GT bays are getting clobbered. Going with Slash Valkyrie. Holy cow. Dang, look, Slash is just bouncing off of Cygnus right now. Look at that. That's insane. Oh. Oh. I thought it was going to end with a survivor finish, but it ends, I guess it was an over finish first, and then Valkyrie Burst at the end. So it's an over finish, so that means it's 1-0. Come on, slap. Come on, slap. Oh, I didn't even get to say anything there. That is a burst finish for Cygnus. And there we go, guys. WIND CYGNUS has displayed its dominance. It just destroys bays because of that metal ring. And I kind of want to battle it up against Nitro Proto. I also want to battle it up against Nitro GT when that comes in very soon. But let me know what battles you guys want to see with WIND CYGNUS in the comments down below. And there we go, guys. There was WIND CYGNUS. Definitely gonna do more battles with this bay in the future, and I kind of want to order or like try and print off another chip so that way it has all of its teeth, because it'll probably do even better then. Also, let me know what battles you guys want to see with WIND CYGNUS in the future. I kind of want to battle it up against Lord Spriggan, because Lord Spriggan doesn't really burst either, so I wonder which one is gonna fall first. Nitro GT is on the way. I know I've said that plenty of times by now and it's been a little bit too long, but Nitro GT is on the way. It'll be here probably in the next couple of weeks, so just stay tuned. It's gonna be an awesome time when that bay comes in. I'm super hyped for it. Make sure you go subscribe to Bolto MS's channel, and you go follow Jacob Robin8 on Instagram. I'll leave both of them in the description and in the pinned comment. So go give them some love. Without them, this bay would just not be possible. Let's hit 500 likes on this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun